You won't be able to eat normal hard-boiled eggs again after trying this Ajitama. A Japanese-style marinated egg full of umami. We'll create the marinade with various spices and chopped veggies, sinking in so much flavor to our gooey boiled eggs. So good! Get 6 eggs, an onion, a negi, scallions, fried onions and garlic, sesame, and chili flakes. For the broth, get water, soy sauce, vinegar, oyster sauce, minced ginger, and sugar. Get yourself a container or Tupperware that's big enough to hold everything. Then pour in the sugar first. Now pour the soy sauce all over, then the water, minced ginger, then mix everything up. There shouldn't be any graininess left from the sugar. Go side to side, up and down. Now pour the fried garlic and the fried onions. Then add in the chili flake. The exact amount isn't too important. It depends on your spiciness tolerance. Now cut an onion in half. I'll show you a quick way to dice them up. Just cut across but not all the way through at the bottom. You'll see why in a second. Alright, it shouldn't fall apart like this. Now we'll do the same thing on the other side. Just hold it down but not cut all the way through. It should retain most of its shape. Now you can cut it all the way down to get nice diced onions without the mess and without the crying. Gonna speed it up a bit. I'm gonna cut it up a little smaller as my cutting skills aren't too great, but I've seen chefs get it this small in one go with the previous method. Now put them into the container. We'll now chop up the shaft of a negi. So first cut in half vertically, then cut into thin strips. Line them up, then cut across. You'll get just the right size. Put them into the container and just cut the bundle of scallions. Put them into the container again. No more veggies to cut. Evenly pour the sesame, then stir everything up. It should be pretty thick at this point. I'll set it aside for now and boil the eggs. Just boil water in a pot, obviously. I recommend using a ladle or a large spoon to put in the eggs, just to reduce the chance of them cracking when you put them in. Maybe I'm just clumsy, but it happened to me so many times before. Lower the heat and occasionally move them around. For optimal gooiness, I recommend boiling for about 6 minutes and 10 seconds, and no more than 6.5 minutes. And immediately put them into a bowl of ice water. This prevents the eggs from cooking internally. Peel off the shell, put them on a paper towel to get rid of the moisture. It should look clean like this. Yeah, I failed peeling the top right one. Put them into the container. If I had a bigger container, I will definitely put like a whole dozen in. It goes so well with so many dishes like rice bowls, ramen. You gotta make sure the entire egg is covered, so use a spoon to do so for each egg. It makes all the difference in the world. It should end up completely submerged like this. We'll take an additional step to make sure it stays that way. So get a sheet of plastic wrap, big enough to cover the entire surface, and gently place it over the eggs. Make sure you get the edges as well. Alright, it should end up looking like this, nice and tightly sealed. So close the container, then put it in the fridge for at least 12 hours. Heading off to a party now.
Well, let me get a little Bullet McGuire action. Roll the hands.
What did he do? That is what he does, right? Bully McGuire.
Alright, it's the following day and I'm back. Looking so flavorful. You can eat it as is, but I'm just gonna put it on top of rice, because I don't really have any other dishes prepared right now. Alright, let's cut it in half. Ooh, look at that. The flavor sinks into the yolk as well. I'm just gonna go ahead and pour a little bit of the marinade onto the eggs for even more flavor. By the way, you can use this marinade as like a stir fry sauce or dipping sauce for like raw veggies. And we're finished. If you got any value from this video, please hit that like button and subscribe if you want to make fun and easy recipes.